Okay, Saad Alam, Sheriar, Kashif, and Raghib, kindly switch on your cameras. Okay. Okay, students, today we are going to start the grammar topic of unit number 16. So kindly show me with your thumbs up that you have done the work. Have you done your work, which I gave you as an RA? The both pages? That was page number 143 and 144. Have you done an RA? Okay, you have done it. That's fine. Okay, I'm moving on to the next page now. It's page number 161 of your student book. Kindly come to page number 161 of your student book now. Okay, students, first of all, let me explain you something and then we will jump on to that page. Okay. Okay, students. First of all, as you can see the slide, all of you can see the slide clearly. Show me with your thumbs up, please. Okay, the slide is about the list of prepositions. Okay, because today's topic of grammar is adjectives with prepositions, right? So you need to know that you should know that what are prepositions and adjectives are the ones which you already know, are the ones which explains more about the noun. But what are prepositions? Let's talk about it and then we will jump onto that page. Okay, so look at the slide carefully, all of you. Prepositions make connections between words. Prepositions are those words which actually connects the sentences. Sometimes they are nouns, sometimes they are pronouns. So they actually mm, uh, make the bond, or you can say make connection between the words. As you can see the example on my slide, he's going to the store. So you can see he is going and the store. When we both connect themselves with this word to, that is preposition, then it makes a complete sentence. So it means that without preposition, sentence wouldn't be a complete sentence. So that's why prepositions make connections between the words. If we look at the exact definition of preposition, it says over here, prepositions show location in time or space. They also show relationship between nouns. So time or space is basically identified in the sentence and they show the location in time or space as well. As you can see the example below, the cat was on the bed. So over here, the location is being defined like the cat was on the bed. So on is the preposition which is used to make connection between the nouns and the pronouns and all, right? So do your homework after school. So you can see after is the preposition which is used to make connection between the words. Get the paper with the lines. So you see the with word is the preposition in this sentence and it is actually connecting both the words. And to make a complete sentence, we need prepositions. Yes, Abdullah bin Umar, you're raising hand, but your camera is not switched on. Now, whose camera will not be on, I'll simply just delete you from the Zoom session. I want your cameras on. I don't want anybody's camera off. Okay, so prepositions show location in time or space sometimes, and they also show relationships between the nouns. So as you can see here, the cat was on the bed. So it is actually making the connection between the words as well. So prepositions are those words which we use to complete the sentence as well. Okay. Now let's jump onto the page. That is page number 161 of your student book. So I want you all to write down today's classwork day and date at the top of the page. That is 2nd of Feb 2022, and the day is Wednesday. All of you please write down. On page number 161 of your student book, write down classwork day and date at the top of the page, please. So students, over here we are going to do the adjectives with prepositions, right? So this is the topic which we are going to do now, adjectives with prepositions. So adjectives with prepositions tell how we feel about something. So how we feel about something, then we use adjectives with prepositions. As you see over here, Marisol is curious about her plant. This is what she is feeling about her plant. So why, and that's why she is curious about her plant. She was surprised at the big sunflower. So over here, at preposition is used. Over here, about is used. And in the second sentence, at preposition is used. She was very happy with the mural. So with is the one which is the preposition, right? And wait a minute, please. Okay, students. So as you see that in these sentences, these are the prepositions which are used. Marisol is curious about her plant. She was surprised at the big sunflower, and she was very happy with the mural. So you see about, at, with. These are the words which are prepositions, and about mural. Mural is something when you do painting on the wall, that is called mural. Okay. So circle the correct prepositions. Okay. So all of you, please do it yourself. I'm curious dash gardening. I'm curious at or about gardening. I'm curious about gardening. All of you, please circle about. Okay. Harry is happy. Dash is painting of his grandmother. Harry is happy at his painting of his grandmother or with his painting of his grandmother. Yes, Musa?
Ma'am, the answer is Harry is happy with his painting of his grandmother.
Yes, very good. With his painting of his grandmother. Okay, thank you, Musa. Now, Afan, you tell me, please. I'm unmuting you. Dader is curious dash space travel.
The
At space travel, are you sure? When you're talking about something, about, he is curious about, he is not curious at, okay? He is curious about. Just mute yourself. I'm surprised dash you. Yes, Adam, I'm surprised.
I am surprised with you.
No,
I am surprised with you.
no, with nahi aayega. With will not come. I'm surprised with you. No, I'm surprised at you. When you're surprised at somebody, like for example, somebody is coming to your party, like your friends are coming to your party, and you're very surprised to see your friend, like he was, might be he's looking handsome or something. So you say this to your friend, I'm really surprised at you. So you are not using with you. I'm surprised at you. Okay, students, so circle all of you at. Okay, students, now jump on to the page. Next page, that is page number. This is page number 147 of your workbook. Page number 147 of your workbook, all of you. And write down classwork day and date at the top, please. Please write down on page number 147, write down classwork day and date at the top. That is 2nd of Feb 2022. Classwork, and day is Wednesday. Right? Okay, students, over here again you have to use adjectives with prepositions, right? So as you see, some of the examples are given to you at the top of the page. That is, I'm very happy with your essay. I'm not surprised at the disappearing forests. He is good at maths. When you're talking specifically about the subjects, he's good or he's bad at something. So you always use at with it. Okay. You are not, you will not say he is good in math. No, he is good at math. He is good at English. He is not good at Urdu. Okay. So is she excited about her garden? What are you interested in? She agrees with your idea. When somebody is putting or planting some idea, then we use the adjective with preposition with it. So when you will be doing these ones by looking at the picture, I'm sure it would be easy for you to do it. So she is dash insects. She is interested in or happy with. So if you look at the picture, she is interested in insects. Okay, so please tick mark interested in. He isn't dash his team. He isn't happy with his team. As you see, his face is sad, so happy with his team. What are you surprised at? You're curious about. So look at the girl's face. Is she surprised? Is she surprised by looking at something, or she's curious about something? I think she's curious about. Am I right? Yes, students? Okay, number 4, is she excited about the game? So you see, look at her. She is, yes, she is. Number 5, is he surprised at all the presents? Yes, who is raising hand? Yes, Musa?
Ma'am,
Hmm?
she is not excited about the game.
Oh, yes, it's he. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. I was looking at the other one, but that is a boy. But the girl is not excited. Yes, you're right. No, she isn't. Okay. Number 5, because I was looking at the slide, so from the slide I didn't see properly there's a boy or girl. So is he surprised at all the presents? Is he surprised? Yes, he is surprised at all the presents. Okay. She is not dash vegetable gardening. She is not interested in, or she is not surprised by vegetable gardening. What will be the correct one? She is not interested in. Okay. Okay, students, come to the next page now. That is page number 146. All of you, please come to page number 146. Okay, so do the C part yourself. Kindly do the C part yourself. Write down classwork day and date at the top and do the C part yourself. I'm waiting for you guys. I think time is over, I guess. Or not? No, it's still. No, it's not over yet. Okay, students. Yes, Umar Shaheen, is there any problem, beta?
Isn't this page 148?
What, 48?
Yes, this page.
Yeah, this page is 148. Yeah. Okay. So students, all of you please come to page number 148 of your workbook and write down classwork day and date at the top and do the C part yourself. Okay. So meanwhile, I'm going to write the date, classwork, and the day. That is Wednesday. Okay. So students, C part. I'm curious dash hydroponic gardening. What is that hydroponic gardening? Do you know that? Can anyone of you tell me what is hydroponic gardening? Is it special kind of gardening? Oh, Musa doesn't know that. Okay. Let me tell you then, I think it's specific kind of a gardening, but let me make sure about it. Okay. Hydroponic gardening is a kind of a gardening when you literally skip the soil. When you skip the soil and you prefer to support the roots of the plant and grow crops directly in the nutrients-rich water. That's called the hydroponic gardening. Okay. Do you understand now what is that hydroponic gardening? Yes, students, Musa? Everybody understands it now? What is the hydroponic gardening? Okay. So students, I'm curious about hydroponic gardening. So all of you please circle about. All of you circle about. Number 2, Jenna is good dash playing basketball at. Henry agrees with my idea. Okay. Henry agrees with my idea. She is excited about the cricket match. Okay. Have you done it correctly, all of you? Okay, let's do the D part. The D part is you have to use the correct prepositions and write the correct prepositions in the sentences. So she was surprised or happy. Dash the big butterfly. First of all, you have to circle the correct adjective. Does she look surprised or she is happy? Look at her face. Yes, Taha Bilal, Taha and Talha both. Who will tell me? She was surprised or she was happy?
Ma'am, happy.
Are you sure she looks happy or she looks surprised? I don't think so.
Surprise. I'm
It,
surprised.
yes, it's surprised. She was surprised. First of all of you, please circle surprised. So she was surprised, dash the big butterfly. When you are pointing out something, that means she was surprised. Kindly mute yourself. Who is unmuted? Okay, so Umar Shaheen will tell me, she was surprised, dash the big butterfly. She was surprised
About.
about the big butterfly. As you see that she is looking at big butterfly. So I think it would be at. Am I right? About, because she's looking at the big butterfly. So I think so it will be at. Yes, Musa?
Ma'am, can I do the next one?
No, I'm asking you the first one. Is about correct or it would be at?
Ma'am, about is wrong. It should be at.
Yes, it should be at, okay? Because that's what she is looking at. So that's why you will use at here, okay? Okay, yes, Adam Irfan, nahi, Adam Irfan, nahi. Let me ask somebody else. Ayan Amir. Ayan Amir, tell me the second one, please. He was dash the new plans. He was curious or he was excited. Look at his face. I cannot hear you, Ayan Amir. Okay, you're saying curious from your mouth expression. I can see like you're saying curious. You're right. Yes, he was curious. He is not at all excited. And what would be the preposition you will use here? About. Okay. Yes, Musa, I'll ask you. Just wait. Let everybody get a chance. Okay. So you see that he was curious about the new plants. So E part, number 1 is already done. You have to do number 2. Yes, Musa, you can do number 2 now. He curious the seeds. So what would be the sentence now?
He is curious about the seeds.
Yes. He is curious about the seeds. Right on, all of you. Okay. He is curious about the seeds. Okay, students. Number 3. The teacher happy her test score. So what would be the sentence? Who will tell me? Raghib will tell me. Okay, this time. Raghib, you tell me what would be the third one if you write down in a correct form of sentence. The teacher happy her test score.
The teacher is happy about her score, her test score.
Do you really think that about would be used? About is used in some other ways. Like for example, as you see that when you are curious about something, right? But when you say happy, happy would not be used in a context of about. Like you cannot use um, about with happy.
Ma'am,
If
is.
the teacher is happy,
Yes, ma'am.
which preposition will be used here? The teacher is happy.
The teacher is happy.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay, just mute yourself, Raghib.
with.
Yes, the teacher is happy with her test score. Thank you. The teacher is happy with her test score. All of you, please write down. The teacher is happy with her test score. Okay, students, last sentence of today's work. She excited the vegetable garden. Yes, Saad Alam will tell me. She is excited the vegetable garden. So which preposition will be used here, Saad? She is excited.
She is excited with
No.
uh,
Okay, Waleed will tell me. Waleed, beta, you tell me. She is excited the vegetable garden. So which preposition will be used?
Ma'am, she is excited about the vegetable garden.
Very good. She is excited about the vegetable garden. She is excited about the vegetable garden. Okay. Okay, students. So
लस मिस्टेक्स अब नहीं करूंगा अब मैंने ज्यादा नहीं
okay, students. Waleed, just mute yourself, please. Okay, students. So that's all for today. And I'm sure you all are understood about this topic, right? The adjectives with prepositions, they are actually used to make connections between the words, make connections between the nouns and pronouns. So without using these prepositions, our sentences will not be a complete sentence, okay? So that's why we're using these prepositions to complete a sentence. Actually, that's why we're using these prepositions. Okay, so I'm sure you all are understood about this topic. We'll do some more exercises related to it because I'm just thinking there are some students who are still not clear about the topic very in an effective way, I would say, because I'm just when I ask you the question, there were some students who were telling me the wrong prepositions. So we'll do one more exercise related to it. I'm thinking to do one more exercise related to it tomorrow, inshallah. So I'm sure the students who are not clear, they would be clear. Okay. So that's all for today. And I'm sure you all have marked your attendance who are present in this Zoom session. Let me stop sharing this one. Just wait a minute. Okay, students. So there are some, let me take your screenshot, please. Just wait a minute, please. Because I need to mark your attendance. So let me take your screenshot. Just wait a minute. Okay, thank you, students. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Take good care of yourself. See you then. Bye-bye. Allah Hafiz.